I wanted to add some creamer in my tea. Last night I was playing for a while off stream, played for significantly longer than I meant to, but managed to track down Ruby. I can't remember which parts I played on stream anymore. But we found out that the lynching was staged to cover up a murder, and we were told by Classy, the guy who the murdered was with the deceased. The guy who did the deceased, the girl who did the deceased was with when he was shot to death. She said that it was Ruby, the 8th Hardy Boy, who is also the lady driver. So we managed to track her down. She was hiding in the Fern building, and she hit us with this fucking crazy ULAN frequency attack, which was like a sonic attack directly into our brains. And basically held the detectives hostage in the field of the ULAN frequencies for long enough to answer a few questions, reveal that she didn't kill the guy, and then get away. So now we're still looking for who actually killed the guy. Okay, just a sec, I gotta put some creamer in my tea. Okay, there we go. Got some creamer for my tea, and I guess electrochemistry hit when I was looking in the fridge, and it was like, you should just tear off a chunk of that cheese you have and just eat it. I was like, you're so right, buddy. Okay. We can go check that hole in the wall again. Still working on that. Still have to increase my perception. I should go talk to the guy who's selling stuff across from the pawn shop to see if he has anything that'll give me better perception. Working with that guy. Looking for the bead. Tell the station to find out more if you dare. I do dare. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go talk to Classy again. I'll figure I'll let them walk for now. Partially because I'm eating a large block of cheese. Partially because they probably have really bad headaches right now. I brought my gun along, even though it doesn't have any bullets in it. Just because I was like, maybe I'll have to use it for intimidation. I didn't even get to. because of the sound attack. Okay, we can go out this door that Kim found. Oh, it was right under there, but it was closed. Alright, I can't increase the thing yet. Alright. Let's go, Lieutenant. Thanks for your help, kids. Thanks for your help too, old lady. And you, Lillian.
The trap is full of locusts, but they seem weak, unhealthy. A few lie on their backs with their legs twitching. Still, no phasmid. Poor things.
I'm still hoping the phasmid is real. I keep checking the traps, hoping that I'll see one of them. Maybe I have to have like really, really high perception, so maybe it'll only happen later. I do need to increase my perception to help Suna, so I feel like it's all gotta be connected. Everything's gotta be connected. Wait, where's the guy?
Stop. Now. It is time.
For what?
Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul.
Well, yeah, it sounds like some crazy stuff's about to go down.
Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand. Your
Oh,
fingers
fuck.
reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pockets.
I'm not sure I feel ready for what lies
Then
ahead.
you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Okay, man. There's nothing here. Okay. Why is there nothing here?
I'm all out of shits to give.
Oh god, it's the other mercenary.
Welcome to the fucking reckoning. Put your damn gun down.
Titus remains calm.
People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
We really should talk this through. Hmm? That is a really weird name for a fandom group.
Shut up. You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
Why do they keep calling them loinclaws?
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Well, I know what's going on here.
This is a misunderstanding.
We have to go help the Hardys.
Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
You could do that, you know, but these guys are fucking crazy.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us.
Don't be
if we
racist.
just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
Her tone is frighteningly emotionless.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses.
She sounds
You
very
want to
sure of
gun down
herself.
7 people in the middle of the street? This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie.
His voice is
Let
almost
me
gentle.
handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
Yeah, they didn't even kill the guy. It sounds like the armored figure is weeping. Yeah, who is this guy over here?
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, she was right. That must be the third mercenary.
Yeah, the one that was just sent over.
This third one, he is the most dangerous of them all. Heavily armed. The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
They want his mercenary, the 8th scab leader. This is the police. Let's walk away from now.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Okay. Okay, focus on
A
him.
sound strategy. He's the leader. Yeah, he does seem to be talking for them. For a second I was like, is he the leader? The third guy seems a bit off. What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed.
He puts
but
his
we
hand on
have
his
to
holder.
intervene.
We're out of
The
time.
Mercenary Tribunal.
Ah, fuck. I think it might have happened off stream, but we learned that the mercs here are sent by a company hired by Wild Pines to try to break up the strike, essentially. One of them got killed, and I'm still not sure why or by who, but they think that these guys from the Union killed him. And they've essentially gone rogue. They're not listening to command from their mercenary company anymore, Krenel. And they're pretty much just out for revenge now. Fuck. This is the police.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backward. Okay, he's under some influences here.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Pig, fuck!
It's the only word you could make out. It doesn't sound calm. I can see you're drunk. One more move, I'm taking you out. Easy now. No one needs to die here today. Say nothing. Cross your arms. I feel like I should have been better dressed for this situation. Maybe something with more authority. I really should be wearing the fucking armor right now. Shouldn't I? Well, fuck, I didn't know I'd be walking into this. Let's just see what happens. Easy now?
No, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
I mean, they did, but...
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle.
Mm-hmm.
The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it.
Do I have any bullets in that thing? Did Kimmy give me some bullets? I can't remember.
Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him before he shoots you.
I mean, he's not wearing a helmet right now.
No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument.
Now, it'd be really nice if we could talk our way out of this.
I'm barely keeping you together here. This is it.
Yeah, I know.
The big one. If you talk to him, he will rattle you, not the other way around.
Probably.
Peace.
Fuck.
Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Okay, I see you brought back up.
Oh yeah, that's Rude. Rude, the killer, Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
The armored woman smiles a vicious smile.
All of you cunts inside out.
Oh, was that Rude?
Rip you open.
Rude the killer, you say?
The raddest.
Mm-hmm.
Killer.
He points to the figure. The gunner, he gestures toward himself. The raddest, he nudged toward the woman. What's a raddest? The killer, he points to the figure clad entirely in ceramic
What
plate.
do you think he does?
Okay.
There, on the rim of Owen Clerven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
Attends the stables. I think you're real tough on this killing is meaningless. I'm a killer too. Is that...
About 50 little stick figures, all of them black, plus 2 little white ones in the end.
kills black people? Attends the stables. I think you're real tough on this killing is meaningless. I'm a killer too.
You're a tit-sucking pig. I'm gonna show you, killer.
Okay.
What are we waiting for? Let's blow that pig fucking mouth off his face.
Jeez.
Lance Corporal.
People are crazy.
Just fucking shut up and wait for your order.
He turns to the woman. Okay, listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did then?
Titus, Classy, Ruby. It was me. It was someone else. Someone who's not here now. See, the thing is, I don't know yet. Someone else. Someone who's not here now. I mean, technically.
How fucking convenient.
He gives you a drunken stare, then puts his hand on the gun. A lot of people could have gotten to that roof, like Gart, the cafeteria manager. I mean, we could just pin it on him. I don't know anything about that guy, besides that he's obsessed with this place. And... I mean, he said he didn't know what's behind the thing, but I don't know. Actually, they are here, point to the enemy. It was one of you. It could have been. I mean, what if one of them... What if one of those two didn't like that he was partying and decided to punish him for it? Like, what if? I mean, he probably could have gotten to the roof. I don't know if I should pin it on him, though. Like, he's kind of grumpy, but I don't know anything about him. It was one of you.
One of us? You saying we?
There's a dangerous gleam in his eye.
One of your pals here, right now. Huh?
I just wanted to see what would happen. It's not the best idea,
How about
but
the kid? Go
he
ahead.
points his gun at Elizabeth.
Tell me we fucking killed our own colonel one more time.
You could have. I mean, you've gone rogue.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
Please.
Your mind grinds to a halt.
Fuck!
All
Are you
can see
kidding me?
is the
God damn
revolver
it.
in the man's armored hand, swaying, pointed at her. You'd move your mouth like a fish gasping.
Are you kidding me? That was an 83%. She wasn't even there.
He pulls the trigger.
God
A plume of smoke erupts
damn it.
from
Are
the
you
muzzle.
kidding me?
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something.
83 fucking percent. I have not done this the entire game. I'm gonna load the last save. I'm gonna call that a little glimpse into the future, and I'm gonna load the last save, just because I'm so mad at how bad that check went. Are you kidding me? Are you motherfucking kidding me? Okay. Do I like having visual calculus? Try to increase authority. What were the other things I needed? I don't know if authority really helped in that case. Where I found that. I feel like they're probably not gonna go after me. They're gonna go after everyone else and try to get the Hardys to attack them. Can I get that? Get out of here so far. I think that's just a thought I haven't unlocked yet. I'm standing here pantsless. Great if I could have some pants that give me plus reaction speed. I really don't have a lot of pants, huh? Damn, if only you only get those pants from Kuno before. One's at warfare. Oh well. Do wonder if I can like back off and then come back in. What's that other one? Composure. I don't know if that'll help me in a fight, but maybe it will. Oh. The beams are splintered. The bridge didn't collapse on its own. Artillery broke it. Maybe I could ask the kids here if they saw the lady run away. And also, I probably should have asked them before, huh?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Do you want to help us go fight some people?
The sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
It's a lot of things. I guess if they didn't see her come this way, they also wouldn't have seen her go back. I don't have near enough suggestions. Sometimes I think that could help me a lot more. Shh. Now, I'm gonna level this up just to see if it helps at all. Fuck it. Alright. Okay. Is this guy in here?
Stop. Just up ahead. Danger.
Yeah.
You are prepared. Don't put away your friend. Your weapon.
Okay.
The barrels of your Villier's 9mm pistol shine threateningly in the cold spring lights.
Okay, there's danger up ahead.
Yes, I hear commotion. Let's go.
Honestly,
This isn't the time for fear. Go.
you're right, bro, you're right.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt.
We need to talk this through. All right? Shut up. You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm. There's something very wrong with him.
The lieutenant raises his left hand.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Courty.
Her tone is frighteningly emotionless.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses.
She sounds very sure of herself.
7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie.
Voice is gentle.
Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Yeah.
Peaceful.
Sounds like the armored figure is weeping.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Peaceful nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse.
Fuck, she was right. That must be the third mercenary.
Yeah.
This third one, he is the most dangerous of them all, heavily armed. The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
The Mercenary Tribunal. My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
He puts his hand in his holster.
He doesn't want to, but he must.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
I kind of wonder if that has a double meaning now. Like, yeah, a sound strategy, the scab leader is the leader, but also a sound strategy, Kim is the leader. Which he kind of is. Fuck, stop, this is the police. Please let me roll better.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backwards.
Pig fuck!
That's the only word you can make out. Kind of want to go with the easy now. What happens if I say nothing and just cross my arms?
You.
The Courtenaire turns his bloodshot eyes to you.
You're probably gonna get killed too. I think I'm gonna kill you. I didn't think I had it in me to kill a cop.
To your left, you hear the lieutenant cock his gun.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it. Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him before he shoots you.
But then the full cover guy will just go crazy.
No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. I'm barely keeping you together here. This is it. The big one. If you talk to him, he will rattle you, not the other way around. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Last time that didn't go so well is the problem. We brought back up, but they didn't do it. I do know about Downwell. stand there quietly hoping nothing bad happens. So that's fuck, I see brought back up.
Oh yeah, that's Rude. Rude, the killer, Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
The armored woman smiles a vicious smile.
All of you cunts inside out.
Oh, was that rude?
Rip you open.
Okay, let's just keep talking.
Chris, talking shit won't help you.
The man shakes his head and staggers forward.
Easy. Easy now.
Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did that?
Well, Ruby's not here right now, and she's already, I don't even know where she is. I could probably just accuse her and then hopefully send her after them. And then she would slip away and be able to use her power, so...
Yeah? Who the fuck is Ruby?
Puts his hand on the gun.
A suspect. Ruby is a suspect we chased down on the coast. She was hiding.
She fled, trapped us and fled like killers do. She's wrapped up in some really dangerous Lepo de Madre stuff. She was jealous of Lily. She wanted Claudia for herself. This is some sordid stuff. I changed my mind. I can still change my mind, right? She did trap us and fled. And flee. She does seem to be involved in some Lepo de Madre stuff. Maybe if I play on their emotional side? Because they seem kind of emotional right now. Fuck. Like, if I turn it away, because I'm trying to hopefully turn it away from the rest of the Hardy Boys, and they could be like, yeah, someone else acted on her own. Acted on their own, it had nothing to do with you, it had nothing to do with the Hardy Boys, it was just someone doing something else. Like, I hate framing her like this, she was already framed, but I feel like she might be able to defend herself.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop?
There's a dangerous gleam in his eye.
One of your pals here, right now. Huh?
Okay, nothing is gonna help
How
that.
about the kid? Go ahead. Tell me that confusing shit one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide.
Oh no. My logic is less than it was before. I can't quick save here. Please.
Your mind grinds to a halt.
Fuck!
All you can see
God
is the
damn
revolt in
it.
the man's armored hand, swaying.
Motherfucker. God's mother son of a bitch. Okay. Well, if I'm already doing this, I might as well, one of the levels was suggestion. That might be able to help me. I need, logic. A logic boost. Okay. That's the last save I load. Whatever happens now happens. I might save just before the fight, just in case. 'Cause I really don't want them to kill Elizabeth. She had nothing to do with this. She was brought in to try to help the Hardys, and then they barely accepted her help, and I certainly didn't help with that. doesn't seem to matter who I accuse there. Oh, right. Maybe I should keep this on. It gives me +2 logic. Lowers my perception. Hopefully that's offset by the boots. Could be useful to have the authority, but... increase volition. Should increase my health. Do you like having volition? Damn it. Fingers don't cry. Okay, let's heal all the way up. Full health, full morale. Save here. Wait, where'd it go? No. God, are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. Ah, there we go.
Stop. Just up ahead. Danger. You are prepared. Don't the barrels of your Villiers 9mm.
Yes, I hear commotion. Let's go.
Last time.
Be ready to take damage.
That's why I'm wearing this armor.
I'm all out of shits to...
Put your damn gun.
Okay.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate.
This is
What's
a
happening?
misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses.
Easy, Lizzie.
Mm-hmm.
Let me...
He is facing overwhelmed.
He knows.
Nest in your abdominal cavity. Like
Fuck, she was right.
this third one, he is the most.
Yeah,
the lieutenant
he's
is
completely
genuinely
covered. He's got like a
well-praised.
mask and a
You
hat.
should consult him before getting in there.
The Mercenary Tribunal. My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene. If this turns
Okay.
into a firefight, we should take him out first.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Get lost, comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck!
I thought I said I was gonna stop messing around, but like, what other things would be? Just be like, I see you're drunk. Should I try to assert authority? I think that'll probably just piss them off, though, right? Easy now.
No, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like
Hmm.
this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
They did. I'm not sure why
No
yet,
one is
but
going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Shoot him in the mouth. No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. I'm barely keeping you together here.
I know.
Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
If I fail this 90% chance of a pass, I will cry.
Alright,
Good.
here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Krenner would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. You only have time for one argument.
Ah, fuck.
Choose wisely.
Who's in charge of your unit after the death of your colonel? Colonel does not give you the right to conduct a tribunal. You were called Downwell once. What happened? Culpin say nothing. Well, it said that I got a +1 to that attack because I knew about Downwell. Maybe that'll throw them off and have them thinking?
What always happens when you get good at your job? That name meant night raids. Fucking extrajudicial funky time, burned villages. Shit that sounds bad on the radio. The same thing happened when we were called
Hydration
what
check.
the fuck it was. Probably won't be called Crenell for much longer either. Not after this shit.
Okay, it's not much, but he's
Yeah.
thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping, to like throw him off a little bit.
Easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
They did not do it. I could take him out right now. But then I'm worried about what these two will do. Will they just start firing at everyone? They could probably take us all out with whatever they have in their weapons right now. And it seems like, from my information, they've already gone rogue, so I probably shouldn't just shoot him right off the bat? Maybe? That didn't help last time. Where's Classy? She can explain this. I mean, she's got them into a lot of fucking trouble, so she should explain this. I wonder if she's like a double agent or something. It's just she was set here to get things moving faster for them or something. Maybe I could try to encourage them to, name Ellis Courtnair, Foster, Eyes. Okay, Elizabeth was already calling them drunk and they weren't denying it. Maybe I could be like, hey, you guys aren't in your right mind. Just calm down.
So
Yeah.
what?
Your judgment is impaired. You'll regret this.
Nah, I'm clear as day. Fucking government ordained super soldier.
He wipes the sweat from his brow.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
The woman's voice is furious.
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
The outburst is accompanied by yellowish saliva around his mouth. The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this. Okay, so he doesn't like them acting without him. But if they are without him, will they just fucking lose it? Because we could just shoot him. We could. But that could make things so much worse, and I gotta think about the people all around.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
He laughs. It's a hollow laughter. Wild Pines is not going to forgive you massacring a bunch of innocent people. We're working together. She knew you were out of control, she told me. If I say massacre innocent people, they might say, you know, look at what they did to our commander. You think that's innocent. She knew you were out of control, she told me.
She's gone, you stupid fuck.
He points to the sea.
Sailed off 5 minutes ago. She doesn't give a shit about you, Silos.
No, if she sailed off, then she's probably, she's probably running to deliver, like, hey, something's going on here.
Stay cool! Don't do anything stupid!
Titus shouts to his men in the background.
The company bitch is gone. Laylee's gone. Fuck are we still doing in this shithole?
He looks around, tired suddenly, sad even.
Guys,
The little guy breaks formation.
I just get in the way. I don't even have a gun.
Hold your ground. Any more
damn it.
you run, I'll shoot you myself. We're doing this together.
Titus turns to his men as the other one runs to the yard.
They're
Damn it,
huddled
Shanky.
close in a formation. Still, the rest will stay, even if it means dying here with him.
I'm worried about saying they didn't do it again. I mean, I know there's a way out of it, but mostly because I failed that logic check. Let's see,
Yeah? Who did that?
I just need a little time to figure this out. That's an interesting one, being like, it was me. Then they might just shoot me. I mean, she kind of... Whatever was up going on with Classy, I'm kind of pissed at her for essentially causing all this to happen. I don't think she meant for it to, but... Nah, I shouldn't blame her for that.
How fucking convenient.
A lot of people could have gotten to the roof. What if I say someone else?
What the fuck?
The man yells from the balcony.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop?
Fuck.
Go ahead.
No.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who.
I'm trying it again, please. Please.
The
Please.
Hardy
Fuck,
boys
finally.
confessed
God
to
damn
hanging
it. Okay.
him, all together. Titus said, we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
Yeah. They didn't confess. Listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged. He was shot. I have the bullet on me.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
He doesn't move the weapon.
A Kiel Model 40 revolver, 8 rounds in the barrel. The gun slowly sways in his hand from the inebriation.
Can I jump in front of her and block her with my ceramic armor?
You heard wrong.
Lieutenant
She
shouts.
and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
The hanging was a cover-up. When they confessed they were lying, the gardener isn't even one of them. I mean, it was a cover-up. But then that wouldn't, like, they would still be covering up for someone else. But yeah, it was a cover-up. They were lying. I could say the gardener isn't one of them, but she's standing with them right here, and she's been with them the whole time. She's kind of one of them. God. Oh, good, he missed. Oh, fuck. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle of his gun.
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has fallen
good.
over her head.
We distracted him.
A small pane of the glass window behind her.
Ah.
I missed.
The man looks at his revolver and smiles.
Not true. He purposefully over-aimed and shot the window.
Ah.
You had him second-guessing himself, only for a second. Do not assume he will miss the next time.
Okay, so he's still just trying to scare us, he's trying to push them into action so that they'll start shooting, that they'll have a valid excuse to stop shooting, because he wants to stop talking and start shooting.
I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to
Oh, that's
end
what
the
Radis
Sunday
means. It
night.
means radio operator. Okay. The radio operator looks at him.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a close call.
Fuck. Where is Classy? Back up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's rude.
All of you cunts inside out.
Was that rude?
Rip you open.
Rude the killer, you say?
Gunner, the raddest.
Okay.
I think he does.
He kills people.
There, on the rim of Owen Clerven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
He kills?
Smart loincloth.
Stares at you with watering eyes.
Soldier of the apocalypse style.
Okay.
Easy. Easy now.
Please.
Dangerous.
Oh, good.
Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that character was always suspicious. I guess that would definitely be a personal fact. I knew you were in a scab later.
Yeah, I don't fucking act so well. Laylee had a hard-on for making faces for you natives. Fucking food aid shit.
He wipes his mouth.
That shit is done now. Trigger time.
Are you Cordy?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
He points at the whirling rags.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly. Click, click, click. A realization comes to you, like a picture puzzle coming together. His name is Raoul Courtenay.
Yeah, they have the fuck yeah. That's his brother.
Courtenay. He's brothers with the deceased.
No,
probably foster brothers.
Yeah, because he was from a foster home.
Remember?
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer, you're all sentenced to death by lead.
Courtenay, I know that name.
He sways from left to right, inspecting you.
Raoul and Ellis Courtenay. I'm sorry about your brother, Raoul.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck.
They went to the same military academy, the same unit, same war. We're foster brothers, I know that.
Same fucking mud hut town, too.
He looks around, then wipes his face with his armored glove. Oh, man.
Okay, good.
His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor. Listen, your Lily, everyone says good things about him. He was a talker. Ben Ital 41. That really happened, didn't it?
Our colonel did what he had to do. It was either one cunt or 100 of them. Rude here.
He points to him.
In your shit pipes, right in the fucking...
Indecipherable mumbling.
He likes to fire mortars at random coordinates. Wipe out mud huts like that. When he gets bored. Lately knew how to command.
He was a good commander. I can see you miss him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He would have commanded this fuckhell way better than I did. But that didn't happen. Because Hayseed, Bill, and Kipty the Kipt here...
He points to Titus and Eugene.
...fucking murdered him. Had him stink the village up for 2 weeks after. And you fucks did nothing.
Yeah, sorry it took us so long to get him out. He points at you.
Man, we told you we...
Told us what?
He staggers forward.
What did you say? Who said that? Tattoo fuck. You'll die first.
Terrence left him in a fucking leaf compactor.
Lately.
Yeah, when he was small, just an
We
infant.
researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there. And other things.
I know ICP is like international. I can't remember. I keep thinking Insane Clown Posse.
They fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor, and now these cunts finished the job.
He waves at the gang huddled by the doors.
There's real anguish in his voice. A drunken sadness suddenly engulfs him. Memories.
It's a mind fuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor.
They were.
To fuck with us.
She glances at him.
Major, permission to.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
Shh. Ah, fuck. Your brother didn't deserve to go out like that. I promise we will find his actual killer.
Find his killer. Cop. His killer stands right there.
He waves at the men behind you.
His pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them.
No, well, wasn't any of them.
I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam.
He stares at you.
You're gonna die for them. Right here. Today.
Eyes pink from the alcohol, fingers tapping the pistol.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
Where is
Who
Classy?
the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She left!
The manager calls down from the balcony.
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
We probably should have took her in earlier. What do you mean she left?
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
Lieutenant whispers, his eyes still on the armed mercenaries. Yeah, fuck, we should
You
have.
can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
The veins on the man's neck expand as he yells.
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this.
Okay, I feel kind of bad about this.
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion.
Look through the smoke rising from the barrel.
The smoke drifts west with the wind. You hear the plaza erupt in violence, slow, like a waterfall in reverse.
Like a Courgenaire.
There is a hole in his cheek. Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward, eyes filled with rage and disbelief, gurgling, muttering something unintelligible. His lips, moving, swollen with fear, are trying to say, shoot him, but he can't.
Quick. Oh, fuck.
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
Honestly, I'm mostly thinking about Kim right now.
The corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at Rude.
That thing.
You stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it, his eyes in the slit of the helmet, like a camera lens, focusing on you. 0.4 seconds remain. There are 6 little black dots in the tip of the barrel, like a honeycomb. This is a knock cannon. It shoots 6 rounds in one pull of the trigger.
Okay, well, I'm glad they're focusing on me.
Is there anything we could use to protect this frail body? That gun will tear us to pieces.
Okay, so put one of my armored hands in front of your face. I mean, we're wearing the torso piece of the armor, so hopefully that will keep us safe. We could put one of the gloves in front of our faces. We got the gloves on, right?
A full suit of armor can't be too agile. You can shift direction faster than he can. You leap left. A swarm of angry lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks.
Stop shooting at me. Joy, I am alive.
The man tilts his head, trying to see through the clearing smoke for the next shot.
What about her? Like, I'm glad they're both shooting at me now, because I have the armor. She better not fucking hurt Kim. Okay.
Watch out. To your left. DePaul is about to take a shot too. At Kim.
We will block him with our torso.
Please.
The lieutenant says quietly without trembling. He aims, face pale.
2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant.
Oh, good.
It misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Did he hit the rifleman?
Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back.
Oh, dang, he got a really good hit.
The sounds coming from his helmet are not human.
So that means he at least can get back up, right?
An unbelievable shot from the lieutenant.
Who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle
No.
of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers.
No.
Oh God, watch out.
Oh fuck.
You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you.
Oh my God, he's still
all
up.
The smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Look him in the eye.
The look of vengeance, framed in blood, lips shaking. This is the last thing he'll do on Earth. But he will do it. He is your end.
If he makes a headshot.
Here it comes. Death.
Let it happen. Please shoot me in the torso and not the head. Fuck.
You simply blink. Something inside your pelvis explodes.
Oh, he hit me in the lower body.
Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. you fall down like a rag doll.
Oh, fuck.
The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs.
I guess we shot him in the face and not the brain then. Fuck.
A distant blur as you recede into it.
Listen through the darkness.
The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby gunfire shatters glass.
Stop! The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
That protect him? I hope you mean that's the cop you're talking about. He's more important.
And warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what has happened there. Even clutching to your consciousness takes everything you got.
What parts of me are missing?
Most of what's down there.
Oh, God.
It's all gone. Open your eyes now. You have to see what's happening.
Am I, like, paralyzed now?
No. It's just a fear. Even if... Who cares? No one wants you anyway.
What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Out of it, a silhouette appears, crouching over you. You hear a familiar voice filled with urgency and fear. No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me. Of course I get gunned down and die. Sorry, fuck. Kim, I lied about not remembering who I am. I made it up. I remember everything. There's a white shadow that smells like apricots. It's always there. This one feels the most true because she's always talking about the apricots. What does that mean? No one wants to party with me.
Stay with me.
You feel burning hot tears streaming from your eyes. Can't forget it, even when I drank so much. It said I have a vast soul. Do I have a vast soul? She would have started loving me again, but I called her and now she won't. Please call her, Kim. She won't listen to me. I don't want to get him wrapped up in whatever his problem is.
Yes, keep talking.
The lieutenant pushes down on your wound hard.
Stay awake.
But you can't. It's so hard.
At least he's okay.
Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away. Almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him.
Is the lady still up?
A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles and your eyes are full of fear. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind him.
Good work, man.
You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim. Then the whole world.
Well, fuck. Are we dead now or just passing out?
One more door, baby. One more door.
No, let me back. I gotta make sure everyone's okay.
There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000
Olympic system,
years
you're a real
ago.
bitch, you know that.
You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door.
Look, we still haven't found the Insulindian Phasmid. I can't die.
He's not taking it.
We haven't found the killer
Body is
even.
not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours. Hurting. Moaning in his sleep. And rotting. And being disinfected. And smelling of drugs. And feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers. Thrashing in his wound sleep.
Okay, so we're being treated somewhere. Lost a little blood.
Not before the case is solved.
Yeah, I can't go. The case isn't solved yet.
There is a radio.
We still don't know who the fuck the killer
A
is.
radio of the world.
Or what's up with Classy.
Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
Fuck yeah, baby. Let's keep getting worse.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket.
Day 7. It's been 2 days.
Double, then triple, from the pain.
Kim, you're here.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
He's in the middle of a freshly cleaned room with a fan above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises. The piss jacket, Kim, you took it off. He never had the piss jacket. Didn't you say sunrise?
Sunrise, Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
Okay. It's engraved on my gun.
It served you well.
Is it war
The
today?
gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
Oh, good. He looks out the window.
I
Hey, they
think we
repaired the
may have
window.
had enough for now.
He unzips his bomber jacket. Barely. Oh, good.
Yes, we have also completely failed. But that's okay.
Also, ouch. Yeah, it seems like
It's
it.
not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. Alright, the room is nice
Mr.
again.
Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out.
Yeah, 'cause it's day
You've been
7,
happy
that was
enough
day
to take
5.
Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
He never had the piss jacket.
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
Was that a glitch? 'Cause I never got that one.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
Okay, I guess that must have been a glitch because I wasn't supposed to have that option because I was never able to get the piss jacket. What happened?
What happened? You shot the major in the face. A firefight ensued.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Okay.
A blood-stained killer.
Swallow.
As retaliation, their rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged.
I dodged.
Then I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was good for me. Glenn did not survive.
Aww.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it.
No.
They both died before they made it to intensive care.
Fuck.
Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Eugene?
Yes. He's still alive too.
Okay, so... Theo, no, he was the old guy. Okay, so Titus, Elaine, and Eugene. Elaine was the... He had like a Spanish accent? And is Liz
You
okay?
were bleeding out by then. I think you said something about your wife, and you warned me. I was able to disarm one of them, the Pole, before she got a jump on me.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
killed her.
Lieutenant takes a
That's what
cigarette
happened.
from his coat pocket and lights it. A bitter smell fills the room. That's what happened. They're all dead, all 3 of the contractors. How many casualties on the Union side total?
3.
Fuck.
Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets.
There's a
And
pause.
Theo, he was just too old for combat.
All the contractors
the
are
Pole
dead.
was the last to die. Evrard had their bodies returned to Crenel for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate.
Why?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe
He breathes in the fumes, thinking,
they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
thought you only smoke once a
This
day.
is the one.
Oh, okay.
All.
That's all. Yeah, it's a total shit show, Kim. Not that bad, all things considered. I don't see how it could have gone any better. An absolute disaster,
Yes, officer.
he says calmly.
7 people are dead. It's not a success.
Could it have gone better is the thing. Probably. It might have gone better. I really wish I could have talked him down, but I wasn't very sure about the stand there and hope nothing happens route. Maybe
But
I can
what's
try
done
that
is
another
done.
time.
The violence is cold enough. The Hornets did not get into the beehive.
He rubs
The
his swollen
worst scenario
chin.
has not materialized yet.
Yes,
And we are
smiles.
still alive. Both of us.
that's good.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies. His smoking, his
Well,
hunched
Harry
back.
almost died, so...
You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps.
Ow.
That's your thigh. The outer side, thankfully, no
Okay,
major
good.
arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome.
Mercurochrome. Interesting. Can I walk?
We will see.
Great.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
I'm a psycholocomotor. Has anyone from my station been to see me? Are you hurt?
Not very. I
He
had
rubs
a
his chin.
concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun.
Ah,
I
jeez.
tried to not move too much.
Aw.
Things would be worse if you didn't warn me.
There's a pause.
I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
I'm a psycholocomotor.
Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
Has anyone from the station been
No.
by? Oh, okay.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky.
I've seen fan art of John McMahon from the fandom. I don't know anything about him, though, besides some people really like him,
Back to that shithole, he
he
says.
says. Isn't that
I
strange?
called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Okay.
I'm sure they're worried about you.
Okay.
No, they would be here if they were truly worried.
Yeah, it's not worried about me, where are they? Better not agitate yourself further, it already hurts.
Sorry.
Yeah. Nice. Who treated me?
I did.
Oh. I didn't know you had medical
It's
expertise.
part of a detective's task chain. You can do it too.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you can. You can even remove a fractured bullet, it seems.
Oh, okay. Guess I can. Okay. Thanks, man.
Easy now.
The lieutenant turns double again before your eyes, an orange hue of pain.
Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over on that thing.
How are you?
My disco days are done. I feel fantastic. Let's rock. Who cares? Who cares about me? It doesn't matter. I'm very bad, Kim. Things are very
The
bad.
lieutenant doesn't reply. Just looks at you, teetering on your feet.
What happens now?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know either.
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too.
Great. Joyce is gone.
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines. Or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad.
He looks out the window.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her end. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
You checked, you
Guards
really...
confirmed she left 20 minutes prior to the tribunal showing up.
Who the fuck
I
did
don't
it?
know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone.
Yeah...
Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
His voice is calm, matter of fact. This is because I'm Le Puta Madre's peon, isn't it? The fucking Maybells, Kim, the flowers. Kim is the pal of all time. The best bro. I wish there was an option to give him a hug. That probably wouldn't be cool, though. He seems to value being cool, so he probably wouldn't think that's very cool. What about the hole in the wall? Someone was checking her out. The goddamn footprints. An antique bullet from a Belma grave. Why do I keep thinking about the flowers?
What?
Yank out and show the dried flowers. When it falls to pieces. This one, remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
What if it meant something?
He's wrong.
Every piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case.
Okay.
He concedes, clearly not meaning it. What about the hole in the wall? Someone was checking her out.
I don't know. That's been there for years.
He rubs his neck. Maybe that room is given to people who someone wants to spy on? I haven't ruled out Gar yet. He runs the place. The goddamn footprints.
Yes. God
He
curse
says.
the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable.
An antique bullet from a Belma grave, 4.46 millimeter. How hard can it be to find one? How hard can it be?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around from the war, all completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is that makes that bullet useless.
There are all these old bunkers and weapon caches, Revolutionary
We could
era.
find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
I'm just gonna say nothing.
There's a little pause. He says nothing as well.
This because I'm Laputa Mandre's peon, isn't it?
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
Who is he?
That does make some sense.
Yeah, okay. You know what I think about? Solving crimes.
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Solving crimes is hard. Yeah.
It really is very hard.
Yeah, it is.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
You're not ready to give up, are you? That's right, let's give up. Time to start drinking. Say that thing. You're not ready to give up, are you?
No.
There's
Are
a short
you ready
pause.
to limp?
I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
Let's just aimlessly wander until a clue presents itself.
Let's do that. We can start upstairs in Classia's bedroom. I have not done a thorough sweep after she left.
She extinguishes a cigarette on the sole of his boot.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Okay. Oh, looks like they replaced the window. Newly replaced glass shining in the morning light. You hear traffic outside. Back in the world again.
The bed's a little nicer now. You could get a good night's sleep here.
I'm not staying here anymore, though. You see gleaming white enamel, no bottles inside. Look, the door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room. Hey! Well, I guess he had to have it adjoining so that he could do treatment. The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. 10 minutes before Harry gets up. Medicinal supplies on the cupboard. Mercurochrome, a scalpel, antibiotics. Thanks, man. Are these your case files?
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
Oh, wait, Frick, there was something I was supposed to do. Hold on. I gotta flip the potatoes over just a second. Okay, there we go. Oh. During this nice little lull, I also gotta plug my laptop in. Hold on. Okay. actually am streaming from the kitchen to watch all my stuff in the ovens, so I had to move stuff around a little bit to reach an outlet. There we go. Okay.
I had Garth open the door to your room.
He closes the
You were
notes.
running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thanks for keeping this thing alive for a little longer. Point to yourself. I'm such a burden. I should just fuck off. I saw apocalyptic visions of the darkness behind darkness. Behind darkness. Thanks for keeping this thing alive a little
It
longer.
would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go?
Yeah, thanks, man. Okay, I'll close your door. Oh, I can adjust how far or close things are. I must have accidentally done that. I failed to read what was on the screen because I was messing with the zoom. Okay. I think we should go check out that hole in the wall in the haunted building. Ouch, that leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay? Okay, yeah, no running for a while. Can't walk so good. Looks like she's left something on the table.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door.
Yeah, it's the area over to the left of the map over that way where it's like just a bunch of abandoned businesses that the bookstore is connected to and the lady who makes the dice lives
I'm
in.
sorry. I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.S. Gift upstairs.
Oh, I guess that's nice of her. Lieutenant turns to the staircase suspiciously, looking for any signs of another presence in the shadows there. What could the gift
I
be?
am not drawing my gun. Yet. But I don't like gifts.
Yeah, that sounds
He
suspicious.
says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively toward his holster as he studies the note. Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
Seems she left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
Yeah. Did she still leave a bunch of drugs in here?
The medicine cabinet is empty. Not even a toothbrush.
Okay. Was kind of hoping the gift would be in here. Really clean this out.
She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
I was hoping the gift would be in
I
here.
always took you for more of a drunk than a chemical abuser. Freighter.
He says as though this was self-evident. Yeah. A red thread made of nylon. It leads out of the room and onto the roof. That's a little suspicious.
This window is pristine, at least on the inside. A red thread has been taped to the glass using adhesive tape. It trembles ever so slightly in the cold wind.
Oh, did she draw a thread through where the bullet was shot?
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
The lieutenant tests the thread with his finger. Drawn taut, it rebounds instantly. What happened here?
Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain, ending him. The red thread bisecting the room shows the trajectory of the bullets.
Where does it come
From
from?
the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Where's the thread lead?
Maybe if you extrapolate all possible points of origin first, the thread will make sense.
It's like the
The
figures.
man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
At least it was quick for him. Have a look at point A, the roof.
Ruby ruled this out vehemently. The shot would have been heard from downstairs, where no one heard it. The likelihood of A prime has fallen drastically. You may be looking for a sniper.
Yeah.
The shot had to come from a greater distance, beyond A prime. Should we extrapolate to include every possible
Oh, fuck. What? What happened? What happened?
The same two neon-lit shapes, a man and
Oh, I accidentally hit the
a
leave.
ray of backward motion explodes from the man's mouth, through the window to the roof outside, widening into a radius. A prime.
Extrapolate the radius to include all of Marnay's.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B
Okay.
double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Okay, boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account. This would explain why no one heard the gunshot. The bullet came from far away. 1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched. 1 kilometer away, a point beyond the docks, on an islet in the bay. The fort is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounding it, where the concrete crumbles into the sea, as you saw in the coin-operated viewer.
Yeah, there's like that mysterious island we haven't been to yet. Okay.
The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 8B and 33A. The angle would have been extreme and access to the islets is questionable, but it is a possibility. Then there's the thread the witness left. She did have a first-hand view of the event. Perhaps she found something in the outer reaches of her memory of it. You need to inspect it again.
Alright, extrapolated all the points of origin. Now where's the thread lead?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime. The island in the bay.
Is she trying to tell us the shot came from the islet?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
There are ruins on the islet, a sunken sea fort. I saw it through the coin-operated viewer. How'd she know how to do this? There are ruins.
I remember.
He looks out the window and onto the bay. How'd she know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
Yeah. But also she seems to have experience with this kind of thing.
There may be more to her skill set than we
Yeah.
know. The question is, should we trust her?
Of course we don't trust her. This is her way of saying she's sorry. I just don't know.
Indeed. Neither do I.
He's used to knowing who to trust. This makes him uncomfortable.
This is also one of the few places in Martinez we haven't been to.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
Seem unenthusiastic. Maybe we need to go to the island? That's not going to work. There must be something else. Maybe we need to go to the island? The wind blows in from an open window. The lieutenant sighs, looking into the cold distance across the water.
The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez, looking under every rock and talking to every person. But what else is there?
Yeah.
There, across the grey water, amidst crumbling concrete, a birch tree, and the half-sunken ruins of a flak tower.
Remember an anti-aircraft gun or the ruins of one on the island. Let's go to the fucking island. I'm going to the island, you in? Actually, it's not go to the island. Friggin' go, no go. What else is there?
Not a lot, no.
Remember an anti-aircraft gun or the ruins of one on the island.
Could be the makings of a sniper's nest.
Yeah. Why not? Military fortifications are made for that kind of thing.
Okay, well, let's go to the fucking island.
Okay, let's go to the fucking island.
He takes a second to gather himself and says,
How do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone.
Yeah, Lillian has, she has a boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Alright. He sounds a bit more enthusiastic now. The thread is tied to the antenna. Did she cover up the spot? Sure hope so.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Seeing if there was anything new about those.
The machine is dead and silent.
Okay, it needs maintenance. I want to play it again. Oh, the cook is gone. Garth's probably going to be really pissed that I somewhat accused him. Oh man, they're still there, but there's less of them. Fuck.
Oh, you're up. It's
He looks
good
you
to
over.
see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
I did, thank you, big improvement. I could have used more work after all. I just took a bullet for this place. You did? I was too distracted to notice. I did, thank you, big
You're
improvement.
welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
Not all of them.
I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching until you hit him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
He clears his throat.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also,
He raised his
you
finger.
and your partner are staying here free now.
Oh, okay.
This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not.
He adds.
It just felt I needed to specify that.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sober now. Where did everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
He looks around at the empty place. Happened to the man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here.
He shakes his head.
Many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
Okay, so I have to mention, when it happened, you were right out there on the balcony.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
He nods.
That's because I'm a badass.
Trying to remain aloof. I guess you are a badass. If you say it as 2 different words like that, it sounds like there's something wrong with your ass. Just nod. Stoically.
He nods back at you, even more stoically.
Okay.
Just 2 badass men. Make that 3. He's nodding 2, hands crossed.
Hell yeah. Okay, thanks,
no
man.
problem. They'll come back. They always do.
He looks around the empty establishment. Yeah, there were 2 over here who, I guess, were from Harry's precinct. They're still here.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
That one drunk guy hasn't been back. Bottle's still there, though. It's all about money, you know. Okay, I guess this guy's gonna be here no matter what. Titus.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his bear in welcome.
Yes. I'm sorry we let some of your guys down.
Crazy motherfucker.
He lets out a whistle.
Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately.
Is that a compliment?
That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that.
He looks at you with unmistakable respect. Okay, well, I guess he's happy that we fought on his side. They might have all died if they went up against him alone, but still sad they didn't all make it.
What I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
He extends his hand.
This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
No need to thank me, just doing my job. Shake his hand and nod in silence. It would be rude to not shake his hand. Shake his hand and nod in silence.
How can I help you?
His grip is strong and friendly. I'm sorry about the people you lost.
Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed.
Yeah, that guy seemed a bit too hardcore for that. His bruised face stiffens.
But Angus...
He gulps.
He was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
He was hardcore too.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer.
And Glenn was my friend.
Aww.
Best I've ever had. I love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
He takes a sip of his beer. What about Shanky? Where did he go?
Dennis, you saw him run. He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him. He'd better run real fast now. Real fast.
Yeah, we killed all 3 mercenaries and 3 of the Hardy Boys died. Shanky ran away, so he's gone. Kim is alive. Harry got shot in the leg, but thankfully it was just the thigh. I think that's like the luckiest place he could have gotten shot. They're good people. I'm sorry it went like that. This seems like the most pretentious and annoying thing, so I'm not going to say that. This is getting dark. Let's talk about happy stuff. They were good people. Sorry it went like that.
Well, yeah. Memento Mori. Right.
Well, I know what Memento Mori means,
but... It means you might die tomorrow.
Yeah.
So live every day like it's your last. Ain't that right, fellas?
Literally just means, like, remember death. Ain't that right, fellas?
Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bed a good-looking girl. 'Cause tomorrow, a motor carriage might run me over.
Or something worse might happen. I'm not sure what Krenel's going to do in retaliation. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know, yeah.
Or you might die of a heart failure. Or syphilis.
Yeah.
Hey. Fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
You guys probably sticking together,
First, we're gonna find Dennis.
Oh, yeah, they're probably real pissed about him.
I'm going to find Dennis. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to kill him.
Alright then, 4 casualties.
The tone of the statement is so matter-of-fact. It's as though he were talking about picking up a morning newspaper on his daily walk around the block.
Renee? Was that the... That's the old guy in the military uniform, right? I haven't checked in with him in a little bit. Is something supposed to happen with him? Oh, it's 6. Hold on, cat. My feed the cat alarm went off. That's not going to bring back Frontier Justice. I like it. Your guy, your responsibility. Do what you feel is right. Honestly, that's your group, man.
The lieutenant shakes his head, but doesn't say anything.
Yeah, like, it won't bring them back, but whatever they gotta do, man.
Go ahead, then. Maybe they'll only break his legs.
Like, I should probably check on Renee. I should check on everyone around town.
That rat down. Let it be known what happens to cowards. And then
He thinks for a moment.
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads.
I'm sure there will be.
Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother.
He pauses.
Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy Boys.
Yeah, I figure nothing could get you guys down.
He's right. The numbers are replaceable. In an organization of thousands of men, there are plenty who'd join.
Do you have any idea what happened to Clausy?
Don't know. Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
Level with me, man. You liked her, huh?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He did.
Okay, got it, man.
And takes another sip of whiskey.
Any leads, big fella?
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
He looks at your bandages.
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janrock. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. The spur of milkers in all Rebacho.
Alright, so he's a tits guy.
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine company right now.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression milkers.
It sincerely amuses him how hard these guys typecast themselves.
I mean, they kind of do.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book.
Titus's response is completely unironic. It's like, you're welcome, you fucking nerd. Be good so I don't have to come back here again.
Take care, coppers.
He says with a warm
You two
smile.
Look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Mm-hmm.
Copo Loco. And
Copo Loco.
Normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Shamrock. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
He nods to you and the lieutenant. Crazy cop and
Thanks for getting
normal cop.
involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
Yep. Also, I don't think Kim's a normal cop. He's the best
If
cop.
you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hardy boy, copper.
Oh, I bet. But I'll stick with the job for
And
now.
Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer.
He would.
That man was born to lead.
The RCM could really use a man like you.
I will, capo. That's a promise.
Pour one out for social democracy.
Because the Hardy Boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
He puts his can down.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Yeah.
Good point, Bino Claude.
Hardy looks at his beer.
Keep the vol under 12% tonight.
Good. Un jour cesserai de retour près de toi. I don't know enough French to know what that means.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil.
Did, what's her name, Cindy put this here?
This was Cindy the Skull.
Yeah. Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it. Yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
I smell fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
What are you trying to imply, Fingers? No, bad idea. Trying to imply.
Could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there. You know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable. It's better that way. Safer.
Oh, I mean, look, there's a strong temptation to do that, okay? However...
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Good. I love that I can do that. I'm gonna go see if there's something I can buy in that other shop. Oh, that reminds me. There's like a hat I've seen in a lot of fan art that's like a frog visor. It's like a little cartoon froggy hat, and it's like a clear visor. And I don't know where to get it, so that has been one of my missions, is to find that froggy hat. The yellow roses in the window. Those aren't the flowers that were left for Classy. Anything else I can get from here?
To the left of some croissants and juice bottles, you see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf. One is missing. The one you legally purchased.
Yes. Do I have any trash?
The tear machine. Your bottles clunk
Thank
into
you.
the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
I guess so. I was really, really hoping there would be, some way to talk it out. Like, I was really hoping for some way to talk it out, but it wasn't happening. Manana, you're still here, man? But I don't think there would have been a way to talk it out, at least I don't know.
The boyardero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Yeah, I got shot, no big deal.
Yet you live.
Yeah, approvingly.
Goes back to an older era where this was commonplace. You have a true boyadero heart.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I just didn't have any options that were like... I actually, I haven't done it the entire game. I haven't loaded and gone back to try to get a different outcome from one of the roles. I was just like, whatever happens, happens. But this time I went back twice because they shot Elizabeth, because I wasn't able to roll a logic thing good enough. So I had to pick other options and put new clothes on and try different things. So it was the only time when I went back twice. Yeah, they were drunk, they were out of it, they all seemed to have severe mental problems. The guy was really emotional because it turns out that the deceased was his fucking brother. And I was like, well, I feel bad about it, but I'm gonna shoot this guy. Okay, where is everyone?
Hiding, gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in or out, for the time being.
Can't help me get in?
No, man. Not today. Today is war.
Okay.
He says it matter-of-factly, like it's no big deal.
This guy is way too chill. What's gonna happen next?
Time will tell.
He shrugs.
I'll tell Everard you dropped by. I'm sure he'll be glad.
He gives you a small wink. What would you be doing now?
I'll be okay here, doing lookout. Quite the sight, aren't they? Getting to like that red I am.
He surveys the red flag straight from the harbor gates.
Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. See if any insane killers turn up. Then I'll run. And live.
Try not to get shot, huh?
I'm sure I'll be luckier than you, friend.
His grin is as wide as a desert. Yeah. And then their commander, as it turns out he was... I don't know. I still don't know why he was shot, but we have to go to the island and figure out why. I wonder if that crazy old lady is still back over here.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Put on my, trusty trash bag. Oh. Frick, yeah, it has been 2 hours. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn off the oven timer. like, I have to find a stopping point so I can, well, maybe I can just put out dinner and then continue playing. Just, like, pause for a minute. I wonder if that one guy's still going to be selling things, or if I completely missed my chance to get stuff from him. Because I wanted to go back and see if he had anything that would help me with perception. Wow, even the old lady's gone? Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing he won't be there either.
A lorry abandoned by its owner. The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you.
Did she happen to come back in here?
It's plastered with old movie posters. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side of the seat where the toolbox should be.
Let's see what's going on there.
A stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see 3 maps depicting a large metropolitan area. It's Revachol. Some of its routes and highways have been outlined with a pen.
Bonne prise.
Lieutenant Kamitsu, as you shift through the treasure, well worn and folded into neat squares. Alright, fold open the topmost map.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp at a place called the Old South. Toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that runs over Jamrock. And this person knows them all.
Right.
There, hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881. High above the massive brown and red roofs, that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down. The world ceases to exist outside the windshield.
Oh, yeah. This is, yeah, we encountered Ruby and then went back, and then that fucking tribunal happened, which I think that went as good as I could have done it at the time after 2 reloads. And then I was like, maybe she hid some stuff in here, or maybe there's, you know, some secrets. Okay, where does the road lead?
To Kuron, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work, while the men and women of Jamrock scuttle to their fates below the road.
Second map.
This municipal map from the 30s displays a complex system of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox. Old military hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct.
Yeah, that's my precinct.
No storm will ever drown Revachol. The great solution to the riddle of history.
Third map.
The final map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction of Motorway 881. A few routes have been marked with a pen, where the tunnels and sewers surface near the eminent domain, and a traffic island in central Jamrock by the lake. These service tunnels were probably used during the construction of the foundation beneath the motorway. Looks like the smugglers have infiltrated the road network belonging to East Motor Tract.
Smugglers infiltrated the motor tract.
So it would seem.
The lieutenant examines the maps with a furrowed brow.
The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them.
So where does the contraband end up?
Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the Besmerti behind it.
Besmerti?
The Besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate. They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Indo-tribes. But really they're just violent gangs vying for control on the west side of Revachol. With cool names, like La Puta Madre and Aura Masta. It's a dark parody.
Things behind this.
It's definitely not the Union. Just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then Madre remains the most likely suspect. Here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those involved.
The lieutenant removes his glasses and polishes them with a handkerchief.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is a brave man for saying Madre's name without the winces and whispers that usually accompany it.
Return the stack of papers under the seat.
Best not to disturb the scene.
Lieutenant
I'll have
nods.
forensics go over the lorry and pick these up later.
Yeah.
The stack of maps looks just like before, barely noticeable. The movie stars look silently by, and the pull-out toolbox has a rubber handle, worn from years of use. You close the rusty old lorry door.
Right? Come on, let me go around this way. That's... Right, this area's path is sort of weird. I go over here, right? Over here and onto the little... Fuck, why not? You can go up here. There we go. I'm guessing that guy's not gonna be here, dang. Oh, okay, there's you. You're still here.
My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Sort of alive?
Alive and
Man,
limping.
what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter.
He nods thoughtfully.
Had a strong sense of finality to it.
Hmm.
So what's next? You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show.
It wasn't the local union
That's
muscle.
what I heard. Old wives' tale. So, what next?
I'm still looking around.
Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right?
You still angry with me?
Fuck it.
He shrugs.
I'm a bad guy now. This thing's more important than holding a grudge. It's okay. You've been through enough.
Well, you helped us when we thought Ruby was the killer, even though I was still kind of unsure about it at the time, because it just seemed so weird.
We are what we are. And you're a cop.
Alright, man. Okay, so if he's still here, that means that other guy might still be here.
Inside,
Ask them
you see
about
a set of
Madre.
steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Oh. Kim said he already told them. Please connect me to 41st again.
Just a moment, officer.
Thank you.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
I've heard that some people think of me as La Puta Madre's peone. Do you think I'm corrupted?
10-4, sir.
There's a pause. Seems to mull it over.
Well, there's been some talk, sir.
He finally says reluctantly, "Some talk? What does that even mean there's been some talk? Do they think I'm corrupt or not? Does it mean people know that I'm a dirty cop? Because I am. I'm the dirtiest, most dangerous cop in Rivishall. My reputation precedes me. I want you to know that I would never, ever do anything like that. I'm not taking bribes, Jules. But do they think I'm corrupt or not?"
I only meant that there's been some talk in the station, that's all. But there's always some talk in the station. You know how officers in Jamrock are.
Right, Jules. Oh, well, yeah, the style of the smiling face just reminded me of her art style.
But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over.
Okay, thanks, man.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Okay. I'm sure Kim already reported us having been attacked because I think he said he did, so... okay, let me... Okay, I gotta stop playing for a second because there's some other stuff I was gonna try to do before it gets dark. Outside... I just want to see if this guy's still over here. My man!
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash. Keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
Why exactly does the economy need saving? Thanks for the advice. I'll try to be more economically conscious.
Very cool. The economy thanks you, officer.
I'm gonna buy the windbreaker.
Gotta prepare for springtime, right?
The string vendor seems pleased. Neither one's over here.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
Man, $50 is most... It's most of what I have right now. There are really sunglasses in here.
These sunglasses last a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Fuck. Good. Nice. Pair of water blue shades. Insulin Negronzibus.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
For the first time, the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster, Harry. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. Alright, but these actually make your vision worse. It's like literally being underwater. Yes, but they also make your soul quiver like jello. So deep.
Okay, so they won't help with perception, but...
Wow, officer! You look so cool!
The street vendor has picked up his pace again as you observe the world through deep-sea tinted lenses.
They can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
What does Kim think about them?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician.
He declares.
Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
I'll take these cool deep blue glasses.
Who knows his style. Much respect.
Alright, what about those shades you recommended?
These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
The man nods eagerly.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
The lieutenant gently removes the glasses from your face and you freak. I like how he actually removes them from my face. He's like, no, get those off. Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like them. You're right, I'm too sensible for them. No, you know what? I'm gonna trust his judgment here.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Oh my god, look at them. Shades of self-destruction. We don't need the stats on those right now. -1 perception, but +1 Inland Empire. Can't really see very well through the darkened specs, but you feel truly tender in this newly found deep-sea plane. 2 blue-tinted lenses sit in a bone-carved frame like they've always belonged there. Awesome. I don't know what to do about the speakers. I'm like, would I donate them to Guard or something? What if I just talk to you?
Wow!
Wow, what?
A cop limping down the street, bleeding from the shoulder, face through, looking like hell? You know what that is?
What is it?
Cool! That's cool!
Can you give me some money?
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
The man stops, his face suddenly serious.
Because you need to solve the biggest case in the history of criminal sciences.
See this island over there? Points at the sea. I need money to fund an expedition there. It's important for the case.
Oh, I like expeditions. I like you. I can give you 10 real?
Thank you.
Corruption.
Lieutenant nods calmly and says corruption.
It's just like bus or seagull. A kid watching out of a window describing things going by. He doesn't like it too much, but what do you do?
I was honestly kind of doing it because I wanted speakers.
The speakers below are banged up.
I mean, the sneakers, not the speakers.
The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
God, they're so expensive. Oh, and I was gonna try to buy that stuff from Kuno, too. Fuck, okay, I gotta see if I can get some more money. I know, but I want them? A faded picture postcard from the end of the last century shows Martinez as it was before the revolution. It's the height of summer. Rue de Saint Lane is teeming with parasol-wielding bourgeoisie and wild pines flags buttress the walkway. Nothing is written on the back. She hasn't asked for this filament memory back. Oh, wait, okay, right, I said that was gonna be my stopping point, but you said I should go check on the old guy, so I'm gonna go see if he's up here. These guys just keep playing their game no matter what, right? There they are. Or wait, there's you. That's not them, huh? Oh, that's you, hey.
Care to play a game with the lonely old man?
Where's Renee? The jolliness is gone from Gaston's face.
Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's Renee?
The prick is gone.
Oh.
I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
Damn, I didn't get to try that check again to see what was up with him.
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over his wrinkled face.
Oh man, they were always nagging each other, but they were like besties. May Renee rest in peace.
Yes, in peace.
A strange expression runs across his wrinkled face when he repeats. Oh. Okay, yeah, he was a good character. Okay, heck, I gotta sign off for now and do some other stuff. I gotta go bother Kuno. I feel like Kuno could be a better kid if he doesn't have that other annoying kid with him all the time. I'm not gonna go talk to him yet. I'm gonna put myself over here so I can talk to him next time I'm playing, which might be in a few hours after I'm done putting stuff away. Aww. Makes sense you would have a heart problem. The guy seemed really uptight. Is he over here? There he is. Kuno Volts. Man, I do wish I got to talk to Renee more. God, I forgot I made him shave, and he looks. I don't like the lack of the mutton chops. Yeah, I gotta sign off for now. May your... Oh god, I was stretching and now I'm stuck. Ugh, okay. May your focus stay strong so you can do the pages. And if your focus isn't staying strong, I hope you can do whatever you gotta do to help yourself focus. Alright. I gotta sign off for now. Yeah. Posture and stretch and hydrate and pet a cat and take your meds and